Hello, hello. Today we're going to be studying the difference between a sentence and a fragment. We're going to start by defining what a sentence is. A sentence is a group of words that expresses a complete thought. Remember that if it is not a complete thought, it is not a sentence. A sentence is always going to have a subject and a predicate. Let's see some examples here. The ones in red are the subjects, and the ones in purple are the predicates. God loves us. That's an easy sentence. We can understand that thought. God loves us. So it is a complete thought, it is a sentence. Now, neutral men are the devil's allies. The subject there is man, and the predicate are the devil's allies. Okay, then we have a hopeful spirit will discern the silver lining of the darkest cloud. Spirit is going to be the subject, and the rest of the sentence the predicate. Pride is the subject. Then we have the predicate is generally the effect of ignorance. Then we have Angel Falls in Venezuela is the highest waterfall in the world. Angel Falls is going to be the subject, and then we have the predicate. The words that I have just placed in black is because those words are modifying the subject. Let's see, in the second sentence we say neutral man, okay? A hopeful spirit. And in the last one, angel falls in Venezuela. We are saying which ones. So those are just working as adjectives. And we could say that's a subject phrase, but we are not interested in learning about it, but just learning if it is a sentence or a fragment. So the examples here are sentences. Now, what about a fragment? A fragment is a separated sentence part that doesn't express a complete thought. Okay, do you get the main idea here? A sentence expresses a complete thought. A fragment doesn't. For example, here, running away from the faculties. So we probably are going to be just waiting for the person to continue talking. If somebody says running away from the faculties, so what's going on there? We could say running away from the faculties, failed I failed the test, for example. Then after I finished my homework. So after you finish your homework, what? We could say after I finished my homework, I ate my food or I drank water, trying to be somebody. Trying to be somebody what? Trying to be somebody, I got I got a lot of work to do, for example. So these examples that we have here are just fragments that have been taken from a sentence. So that's why it says that a fragment is a separated sentence part. It is a part of a sentence that has been placed alone. But now, what are we going to do in order to correct these fragments? There is one easy way to do it, and it is the easiest way to do it, to correct the fragment. And it is just rejoining it to the sentence from which it was taken. So, if we have a fragment, we're going to rejoin that fragment to the sentence from the one it was separated. We have here some fragments, and the fragments are in purple color. So although all the rivers run into the sea, why is it a fragment? Because this is separated from the rest of the sentence by that period there. So what are we going to do in order to fix the sentence? Yeah, we have to blot out, to take out this comma, this period, sorry, we have to change it by a comma. Although all the rivers run into the sea, comma, the sea is not full. Then we have the preacher spoke, period, about understanding God's grace. That in purple is a fragment. So in order to correct it, we're just going to take out that period after spoke. And of course, since we are just continuing with the sentence, this capital A is going to become a lowercase a. So it is going to be, the preacher spoke about understanding God's grace. So I think this is all for today. May God bless you, and don't forget to work your assignment. Bye.